And back now, Sunday house call. You know the dreaded hangover? Well, it's almost inevitable if you drink too much. But now they say a surprising drink that's usually given to sick children is promising to make you feel like normal. So, Dr. Samadi, what do you do?
Well, this is a big secret that a lot of actors and actresses have been doing for many years, drinking and consuming Pedialytes for hangover. It's a very interesting concept. What happens is Pedialytes has a lot of electrolytes and minerals, but it also has low sugar. So we give it to the kids when they have nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, etc., to replace their electrolytes. So guess what? A lot of people who are out there drinking a lot of alcohol, they may have hangover as a result of dehydration, are using Pedialytes to replace their electrolytes and fluid, and it's working really well, to the point that the consumption of Pedialytes for adults, Eric, do you hear this, for adults is up by 60%. And this is a big news. And I think it works really well. I have never tried it myself, but it makes sense. The fact that you're not getting a lot of calories and sugar, but yet you get your electrolytes and minerals. And guess what? A lot of professional athletes are also using these Pedialytes because it's easy to replace what you need.
Now go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, Dr. Siegel, what do you think about drinking it? So you already know you had one too many. How about drinking it before you go to sleep?
Agreed. That's probably, by the way, that's probably what Marc did when he did the 60-mile biking in Texas. You know,
we used a lot of Pedialyte down there. That's absolutely right, and Gatorade. And to your point, Arthel, the night before, I call it two-fisted drinking. Your alcohol in one hand, the water in another. Water is the only thing you can really use for a hangover remedy. Eye of the dog is ridiculous. You're going to have more alcohol. Coffee, which David and I love on the show here, coffee is a diuretic, so it's going to make the problem worse because you know what? The main symptoms of a hangover are being dehydrated. Alcohol dries you out. You got to replace it with water or electrolytes. Pedialyte, again, we talked before about not just drinking plain water. So the Pedialyte gives you electrolytes. You get magnesium depleted. You need to have stuff with that. So I like fruit and vegetables as well. Have a very light breakfast, fruit and vegetables, Pedialyte or water. And here's the other thing. Don't take aspirin because it's going to irritate your stomach. Fatty meals, they think that's a hangover remedy. That irritates your stomach. Tylenol's okay, but you have too many Tylenol, it's toxic to the liver. You've already poisoned your liver.
Before people run out and get Pedialyte, say, hey, look, I saw on Sunday house call, I can drink up the wazoo because I'm going to just buy Pedialyte. What's your best advice? Don't mix,
you know what I
don't
would
have
tell
too
them?
much?
Well, you know, I think social drinking is perfectly fine. But I think that having fatty meal or have some sort of a meal before you go out where you coat the stomach lining that reduces the absorption of alcohol is really good. I think drinking afterwards, it's already too late. You want to drink before you go out and make sure that you're well hydrated so when you have the alcohol, you don't end up with that migraine headache as a result of it. And I think that if you feel like you're tired and fatigued, which is probably the low potassium, low salt, low magnesium, that Pedialyte is a big kick in the butt that can help you.
I agree with that, and I also agree with being prepared. And if you're going to have the big meal, have it before, not after. I want to say one more thing that seems like it's a different topic. Designated driver. You can't say that enough. We're talking hangovers here. If you drove home, you put lives at risk, including your own.
And they say buzz driving is drunk driving.
Absolutely. And we're talking about binge drinking. People are not prepared for it. Got to have a designated driver.
Excellent point. Thank you.